Hello and welcome back to the second episode of my hardcore survival world. Now before this episode starts, I just want to say I think I've got like a bit of a cold coming, so if I sound horrible, groggy and ill, I do apologise. And don't worry, it's not the vid. I have made sure it's not that. It's just a little common cold that I've come down with. That really sucks. But we're starting today on a good note. I went mining off camera and I have got a fair bit more iron, and actually we're gonna need this, and we're gonna need to make an iron pickaxe because I have found some diamonds. So if we go and make our way over to the strip mine, we can go and mine up those diamonds. I didn't want to mine them off camera because they are kind of the first diamonds that we will get, and I don't know how big the vein is. I could only see one, so if it's just a one block of diamonds, that's going to be pretty upsetting, but hopefully it's more. Bit of a crossroads here, quite literally. I don't remember if it was down that way or down that way. This is the only strip mining I've done at the minute. I have a feeling it's this way. We'll go this way, and if it's not, then we'll just have to go that way. I think this is the right way. Was it round here? I think it was round, and here we go. We have found the diamonds. I don't know how many there are. There's definitely one. Is there going to be any more? Please? Oh, there is a little bit more. Right, so let's see how many diamonds we get. 1, 2. Oh, there's another one here. 3 diamonds. That's the perfect amount to make a pickaxe. You know what? I'm not too annoyed with that. We can work with 3 diamonds. Alright, so we are back at the base. Time to chuck our 3 diamonds in here. We will make a diamond pickaxe and go and mine that obsidian in a little bit. But I've got a few other things I want to do first, such as the cow farm. So one of the other things I've been doing off camera as well has just been collecting the wheat and then going over to the cows and just breeding them up to make sure I could have as much food as possible. And we're doing pretty well so far. So I think one thing we should look to do in this episode is upgrade this farm here a little bit. Just a little hole in the ground isn't really going to do it. So I think I want to do a bit of work on the house in today's episode. We've done the first half, and I think I want to just mirror what this side looks onto this side here as well. And then I think we should make a proper little cow pen for these guys. One other thing I did want to do as well is I want to go and have a look at the sugarcane farm. I want to see how that's coming along and see how much that's grown. I wonder if it's worth at some point me making a bee farm as well. I would have to look up how to do that. I know you've got to put like a campfire underneath it, and I think it might be ready to like collect the honey from it, but I have to probably look into that. Oh, well, I've run all this way and the sugarcane doesn't look like it's grown at all. You know what? I could just move this like right to the front of the house, which is what I think I'm going to do. I think if I just put them like there, that'll be fine, because we can actually see like from the house how much they've grown. And speaking of the house, I think we should start this day off with getting the extension put on the house. I've done a fair bit of work like off camera and a little bit now just behind the scenes of getting enough material to actually build the framework for it. And I think that we have got more than enough wood and cobblestone as well. Maybe not enough to do the roof right on the top, but definitely get the extension in. So let's cue the music and get building. And at the end of that little quick cut time lapse, this is what the base currently looks like now, and I'm really liking it. Obviously the roof isn't quite finished yet, there's still a little bit that's got to be done onto that. I just ran out of wooden stairs, and there's a little block there that I've just realised I've not placed. Just no one talk about the back of the roof. No one's going to see that. So That's fine. You know, it's... Tell you what, I'd do well if I was on a hermitcraft, because at the minute I'm not building the back of anything. We'll finish the back of the roof, no problem, but I just wanted to make sure the front was looking the way it should be looking. See, that just looks so much nicer. And actually, while I'm here, I did smelt up some glass off camera, so I could put that in all the windows. If I can remember where it was. Was it in here? No. Where did I put it? Oh, it's in my inventory already. So let's just go and quickly stick all these glass panes in the windows. Okay, and that's all the windows filled in. It's crazy how much, like, just something so simple as putting glass in windows, like a little balcony, can really change the whole feel of the house. It looks so much more finished now. I do want to do a little bit to the outside, like add a little bit of shrubbery, I guess is the right word, just to make it not look so plain. But for now, I think that's a really good place to leave it. Okay, but for what we're going to want to do now, we're going to need a bucket of water, and it's time to use those 3 diamonds that we got earlier. It's just a good feeling, isn't it, when you have a diamond pickaxe in your hand? It feels right. Okay, let's head down into the mine, and let's go and get ourselves some obsidian. When I was actually building that house, though, I realised I just don't like building with stairs. Though the amount of times, obviously you won't see it because there's no chance I'm going to show you the number of times I failed, but the amount of times I like misplaced a stair and it was upside down or the wrong way around, it was just so annoying. Out of the list of things I don't like to build with, I think stairs might be at the top, but it's time to get some obsidian. Ooh, that's satisfying. Now, even though I have used up all my diamonds and I can't make something like an enchantment table at the minute, I think I'm going to get enough obsidian to make both a nether portal and an enchanting table, just so when I do get the diamonds we can go straight ahead and build up one. Okay, we have got enough obsidian to make a nether portal and we have a flint and steel. It's time to figure out where we want to build this. Part of me feels like I want to build it away from the base. Like, I was thinking maybe on this little ridge up here. I think here is actually a cool place to build it. I don't know why I want to build it away from the base. Maybe it's just the fact that I don't want to get annoyed by like the noise of it. But I think here is just a pretty cool area. And did I just see a wolf attacking a sheep? I did. Okay, the nether portal has been built and it is time to light it. This could be the end of the hardcore series right here. We're about to find out. Are we ready? I'm really hoping for like a good spawn. That's scary. You know what? At least we're not like at the edge of a cliff. What's down this way? I do really, really hate exploring the nether. I feel like every single second I'm going to die. I want to plug this up because this is definitely going to kill me eventually. The dream scenario would be that we are like right near a nether fortress because I have like the worst luck finding those. Well, I guess while we're here, it's a good chance to grab some quartz, get some levels. It looks like we're like right at the bottom of the nether actually, which is unusual. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a difficult nether to get around because I think we're really low. So I think we might have to end up going upwards, but we will explore it at some point. I don't really feel comfortable doing it now. I feel like I'm going to fall into one of these little holes, you know, so easily. But what's good is that we now have a nether portal. Oh, I was trying to get back to my base and there's a lot of mobs around here. This might be quite tricky. I might have to go the long way. And I've also just seen that there's a creeper on top of my house. I caught like the slightest glimpse of that and it is absolutely horrifying. Oh, I can hear it walking around. It's horrible. Oh, please go. I don't want to die like this. Right. We still have a stone sword. We're not doing this anymore. I'm making an iron sword. We're getting ourselves an upgrade. Is it just the creeper that's on the roof? I wonder if I could get him to like fall down. There's this guy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, this is awful. There's 3, 4, 5. There's 5 creepers in my base now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't think I ever want to go back into this house. Do you know what? It's just hit me as well. It's not even like when it becomes daytime they're going to die, because creepers don't die when it becomes day. So, well, I hope you like the extension. I put a lot of hard work into that. I guess that's their house now. What do I do? Alright, we're being brave. We are being very brave. Can I just have just one of you, please? Don't blow up my house. Don't blow up my house. I put so much time into this. Come away from the house. There we go. Okay, there's one. Now I've just got to do that, what, 4 more times? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What is it about the roof of my base? It's like a mob party's going on up there. The zombies I can deal with fine. It's the creepers. They've got a conga line going. Now, what I want to do quickly is run over. Don't blow me up. I think in the daytime I have got to light this area up. Okay, it should just be the 2 creepers now that are up here. I don't think any more should have spawned in. Oh, is it just one? Oh, if it's just one, that makes my life so much easier. He blew up just far enough away from the base to the point where it didn't do any damage. Oh, that is lucky. Right, now I've got to deal with this, my flatmate inside the house. Your stay is up, my friend. Okay, can I sleep now? No, there's monsters nearby. Who is... Oh, there's still somebody in the roof. Who is up here? Another one? Oh, you've got to be having me on. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say no more creepers are going to be spawning up here. I have absolutely littered this area with torches. But one thing I've just noticed as well. There's a village over there. That's a village house. How have I only just... I guess I've not been this high up. I've only just seen that there's a village over there. There, look, you can see a little bit just over those trees as well. That is something that we must go and explore, because if we can get a lectern, we can maybe start trying to make a mending book. But before we go over to the village, I am getting low on food, so I think it's time that we upgrade this cow farm. So I'm going to go ahead and build a little cow pen for these guys. I'm not going to do a time lapse of it or anything, because we did do a bit of a chunky time lapse for the base. So I'm just going to go away, quickly build like a standard pen, and we'll come back. Okay, so that actually turned out to be a little bit bigger than I thought it would, but it's a pretty good size, I think. And we have a fair load of cows now, but I am out of food and my hunger's going down. So miraculously, after relocating a very large amount of these cows, I have now somehow got hold of 15 steaks and what appears to be 9 leather. So I don't know where these guys went. They just I guess they weren't filling the pen, you know. But unfortunately, that's going to be all we have time for in today's episode. We got a fair amount of stuff done. We got a nice little cow pen going, so now they're not just stuck in some little hole in the ground. And we made really good progress on the little starter base, and it's finally starting to come towards being done. So in the next episode, we will absolutely go and check out the village over there, see what they have, see if we can maybe raid them a little bit, you know, just some friendly neighborhood borrowing. And also, we're not too far away from looking to start work on the mega base. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also turn on that notification bell so you don't miss whenever I upload the next episode. I will see you soon. Goodbye.